One, two, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. At the stroke of midnight, on that great holiday, we're gonna have a ball, and that ain't all. Chasing my blues away, I'll be bringing in a brand new year. I'll be bringing in a brand new year. So listen, dear, won't you meet me here? Bringing in a brand new year. Gonna be a big parade. I got my resolutions made. I'm gonna ride above the stars and take that trip to Mars. I'll be bringing in a brand new year. I'm bringing in a brand new year. Listen, dear, come on and meet me here. I'm bringing in a brand new year. Come on, sir. Sailing on down a rainbow, I flirt with Lady Moon. And if she sighs or winks an eye, I won't be back till June. I'll be bringing in a brand new year. I'm bringing in a brand new year. So listen, dear, won't you meet me here? I'm bringing in a brand new year. Listen, dear, won't you meet me here? I'm bringing in a brand new year. Thank you.
And if you like that, she is featured in The Volcano, the Tacoma Weekly, and the Tacoma News Tribune for the Trail of Lights at Tolson's Plaza on New Year's Eve. So thank you so much for gracing us with your music. And of course, thank you to our band, to Cerny and Arnie and Dave. Thank you for sharing this every week with us. You guys make such a wonderful vibe. So I also want to welcome all of you to the love and the light that's unity of South Sound. My name's Barbara Baumel, and it's my delight to welcome you here to our Sunday morning service. We hold that you are not here by accident, but by divine appointment, and Unity provides a positive path for spiritual living. We teach inspiring, practical spirituality, something that you'll experience each Sunday in the lesson to enhance your personal journey of spiritual unfoldment. If you have any questions, concerns, or joys to share, please contact our website on the Contact Us page at www.unityofsouthsound.org. And you can write it down or place it in our share box in the, oh, actually, well, it's not there right now, so I'm going to assume it's in Wesley Hall. Also, we invite you to put your cell phones on silent at this time, just on airplane mode. That helps our system work better. And now I ask you to just relax, reconnect, and center in the truth of who we are. Will you please join me in saying our opening affirmation? There is only one presence and one power active in my life and in the universe, God, goodness, omnipotence. And our mission statement: inspired by the divine, as an exclusive spiritual community, we explore and express our highest potential. Our vision statement: present and centered in divine love, we co-create a peaceful and awakened world. And our core values: We are love, joy, abundance, and spirit guided. And now Reverend Megan will lead us in an opening prayer.
Good morning. Welcome to, there we are. Our last Sunday of the new year, of this year's year. It still feels like 2025 can't be over yet. So, and this is going to be a powerful time, and I want to light the light that reminds us of the light that we are. Let's see, this one's different than I'm used to. There we go. And to know that as we have been moving through this season of light and looking at all the different traditions that help us to honor and remember and call forth the light that we are, we just completed the Advent traditional lighting experience. We did Hanukkah last week, and so today I wanted to honor another tradition, the Kwanzaa tradition. And Kwanzaa is observed each year from December 26th through January 2nd. It was founded in 1966 by Dr. Maulana Kuranga, an American activist, author, and professor of Americana Studies. Kwanzaa was created to shine light on the rich values of African heritage and to offer a sacred time for people of African descent to celebrate their history, culture, and shared humanity. Rooted in traditional African harvest festivals, Kwanzaa honors family, community, culture, and spiritual values through ritual and remembrance. It is another beautiful way of honoring light, grounded in respect for African and African American history, wisdom, and lived experience, and that we all share within humanity. And so I think it's important that we bring the richness of the culture, and in the United States, that we are a tapestry of cultures. So at the heart of the Kwanzaa ceremony is the kinara. It's a candle holder that holds 7 candles where the Mishumasaba is the name of the candles. These candles represent the 7 principles of Kwanzaa, guiding values for living a life of meaning and contribution. And as each candle is lit, we honor a principle. They are collectively unity, self-determination, collective responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. So one candle is lit each day of Kwanzaa. The black center candle is lit first, followed by alternating red and green candles, moving from the inside outward. The pattern symbolizes balance, intention, and the unfolding light. And so today, when we honor this tradition, the official ceremony started on Friday, and so we'll light the candle for Friday, Saturday, and today, and leave the others unlit, knowing that in our minds we are lighting them all through the rest of this week. And I just wanted to parallel how this ties in with our teachings. In Unity, we often speak of the 12 powers of divine nature. In a similar way, these 7 principles can be understood as sacred qualities of our divinity expressing through the lives and culture of people of African heritage. As these qualities are lived and embodied, the light of spirit shines more brightly within individuals and throughout the community. And so while these principles arise from a specific cultural tradition, they also speak to universal truths, reminding us that these same divine qualities live in all humanity. So we now light the Kwanzaa candles. So holding that light in our hearts and minds, we turn for a moment within as we call forth honoring the amazing expansive ways that humanity have found to honor each other, to honor our light, to honor community, all the elements of our divinity, and to know that in that sacred space we find each other. So let us hold together in that oneness as we call forth all this good moving into our new year of 2026 and release all those things that are no longer useful as we mark this stage in time into a new year. In love, light, peace, and all things good, we say amen.
Now we take a moment to thank all of you who may be joining us for the first time in person or online. Thank you for sharing your consciousness and your love with us. If you're a first-time visitor here today in person, we invite you to raise your hand so that our ushers can bring you an information pack and a winged heart charm to remind you that we are all one in spirit. Is there anybody here today? Okay. Anyone visiting from, oh, we do have someone new. Welcome. Good to see you. We also encourage you to sign our guest book in the back so that we know who you are. Is there anyone here from another Unity Center? Okay. So we celebrate that we are all friends and family in spirit here today. We also affirm and trust that everyone who comes to Unity will feel at home. As we engage in getting to know each other, we're always delighted in seeing you here again. Wherever you are in your faith journey, you are welcome here, and we honor and respect the choices that your soul makes on its spiritual journey. Now to all of our newcomers, live streamers, and friends joining us this morning, we want to share our Unity blessing. We love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. And now I'd like to invite Reverend Megan up for a few announcements. So, don't miss our upcoming events and activities. Mark your calendars. For those attending in person, you can check out our connection table in the Wesley, the fireside room, just through this door, and staff will be available to assist.
I'd mark the other one, but we'll alternate.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so just to bring awareness, today is the fourth Sunday, and normally we have the acupuncture and the round healing circle downstairs, but it's been canceled because so many people have other commitments. So for the holiday, we're passing it for today, but just know that you can go online and secure a space for the fourth Sunday in January healing circle, and hold your space because it only take 15 per month. Yeah.
So join us next Sunday. That's the first Sunday in January in 2026, as we take the next step in our powerful rituals and transformative rituals with our white stone ceremony. Everyone receives a white stone on which you will, after a meditation process, will be entering what you want to hold for the year to come.
So these are back-to-back services, very powerful times, so you'll be glad that you're here today. Also, we want to let you know that if any of you have been thinking about becoming a member at Unity of South Sound, our 2026 membership first opportunity will be on January 18th. After service, it'll be a 2-hour gathering to go over our history, our beliefs, something more about this ministry and how you can participate in what it requires. Lots of wonderful information. So the membership application is online. You can find it online. We also have a brochure on the path to ministry membership at our connections table after service. You can check that out.
Okay. And there will be a prayer chaplain team orientation question and answer. So if you're interested in becoming a prayer chaplain and serving our spiritual community with affirmative prayer, please plan to attend the Q&A on January 11th after the service from 11:30 to 12. You can pick up an updated prayer chaplain brochure for information on the prerequisites to serve as a prayer chaplain.
Yes. And along that line, we also have our annual Foundation of Affirmative Prayer class coming up in January. It's online on Tuesdays starting at 7. That is right, 7.
Yeah.
January 20th through February 24th. And this is a really powerful class that I invite the prayer chaplains to co-facilitate with me. We've actually even opened it up to the movement because we're able to offer this for credit. So we have people from outside our ministry that will be participating. And this is an opportunity for you to deepen your understanding of affirmative prayer as practiced in unity. It's a foundational course, so if you've never taken it, or it's great to refresh it. This is the second year we've used the book, help me remember, Discover Your Divinity by Linda Matillett-Wissett and Deanne Morrissey. Yeah, and it just takes it to the level of, if you want to understand prayer and how it can be effective in your life, you need to take this class. It also is a prerequisite if you are interested in being a prayer chaplain, but it's for everybody.
Yeah.
So check it out. Registration is online.
Yeah, there's a real flow to that book. I think highly of that book. So, and just remember to stay connected. You can sign up for our weekly e-news to get all the good news delivered directly to your inbox every Thursday. Visit our website, and it's under member resources for the reflection guides, setting up the member directory account, board information, and more. And you can stay in the loop with all things unity.
Absolutely.
So, and now I invite you, if you're able, to stand and join with our song leaders for I Release and I Let Go.
You know this one. Just get our energy going. Yeah, come on up. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I seal the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Neighbors, say hello to someone you haven't talked to before, perhaps? All right. this next time. Okay, doing things a little out of order today. So for the inspirational reading, and given that we've just passed winter solstice, thank God, I thought I'd play with the light and the dark with today's inspirational reading. So this is from a December 23rd, 2019 Daily Word. And it's focused on the light, and the statement is, I remove obstacles from my path that block the light. So when I walk into a dark room, I can strike a match or flip a switch and see the room filled with light. If a lamp is turned off, I still know that the electricity continues to flow out of my sight. Obstacles that may block the light, and there may be shadows, right? We may be in shadow, but the source of the light remains constant. Similarly, God is present in every person, in every place, in every situation, even when or if I can't see it. When I believe the divine is absent, and I judge a situation to be negative or bad, I create obstacles that block my connection with the light. But like flipping a switch, I can shift my attention to God, and my mind and my heart are filled with light. I align with the light. And when I remember that I'm one with God, when I'm one with Spirit, the darkness dissolves, or it becomes like a womb in which the seed thoughts of God grow. Maintaining that conscious connection and awareness of my connection with Source, I become aware not only of it, but I become a source of that emerging light. And from Matthew 5:14, you are a light in the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hidden. And now Anjali will sing her next song.
I chose this song because we're going into the new year and we're leaving behind the old. And these beautiful Irish songs speak to me, even though I have no Irish heritage. But so much beauty come from that land, so many beautiful words and songs. So if you want to sing the chorus together with me, as you know it, you can hear what we're doing, where we're going. Throwing away the old, bringing back in the new. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old anxiety? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. We two the daisies fine, but we've wandered many weary foot since days of old lang syne, and we too have paddled in the stream from morning sun till dawn, but seas between us broad have roared since days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Come on, sing. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. Beautiful, thank you.
Thank you, Anjali. It's wonderful to see the sun coming through the window and just the life, even though we know it's cold out there. Winter finally came. I like to lean back to Joseph Campbell, who reminded us we must be willing to give up the life we planned so as to have the life that is waiting for us. Or we sometimes joke we make plans and God smiles. So today we take a step into the sacred threshold moment, a pause between what has been and what is becoming. This burning bowl ceremony invites us to consciously release outdated thoughts, habits, beliefs, and emotional patterns that no longer serve who we are becoming, so that we can make space for the life that is ready to unfold in the year ahead. So this is a very powerful service, and I'm really grateful that each of you chose to be present to participate in that today. As author Daphne Rose Kingma writes, holding on is believing that there's a past. Letting go is knowing that there's a future. I like that. That's what we're doing today. So we're choosing that future. This moment is not only personal, it is collective. It's a spiritual community. As a spiritual community, we also are releasing conditioned ways of thinking, being, and doing that no longer match the energy of who we are becoming together. We are opening ourselves to new possibilities, new expressions, and new ways of embodying abundance, creativity, and service. And I think we already really did that well this year, so I can't wait to see what we do next year. This is what it means to practice spiritual courage, to trust spirit enough to loosen our grip on what was and step forward with intention. So are you willing to take that step with me today? Okay, good. I was hoping you would say that. So I think it's good to look at the power of ritual. Why do we do ritual? We don't do a lot of rituals in Unity, but when we do, it's because it's intentional and it fits an occasion and it supports us in taking a step to transform energy. So before we begin, I would like to remind you of why ritual matters. Ritual is not about action itself. It's about the awareness that we bring to the action. Rituals create a container for transformation. So it gives our inner life a physical expression, helping us embody spiritual truth rather than just thinking about it. because that's not going anywhere. Rites of passage throughout human history have marked moments of transition, adolescence into adulthood, partnership through marriage, grief into remembrance, endings into beginnings. And when entered consciously, ritual helps us cross thresholds with intention and meaning. So we're bringing our whole self into the experience. It's not repetition that makes a ritual powerful, it's presence. So today's ceremony is not about fire, paper, or bowls. It's about creating space within ourselves for spirit to move in a new way. The transformation happens through our willingness, our awareness, and our intention. So we bring all that into this experience. And it's a twofold spiritual process. In Unity, we teach release and affirmation. Traditionally, we say denial, but I know that's a trigger word. So, because basically, we're moving energy. So in Unity teachings, it is known as the process of denial and affirmation. Denial is not avoidance, but denial as releasing the belief that something has power over us. Because it only does if we give it to it. Affirmation as consciously claiming what we choose to energize instead. So we create space and then we intentionally plant something in it. These are not two separate exercises, yet they are one movement. So if there is something in your life that you feel heavy with, it's repetitive, it's limiting or draining, a thought pattern, an emotional habit, self-judgment, a fear, resentment, a story you keep telling yourself. This is simply energy asking to be transformed. So we wouldn't have to beat ourselves up because we had that thought or that experience. There's something we can do about it. And you may not know where to begin. So you do not have to analyze it. Awareness alone gives you choice, and that in itself is powerful. So know that energy is never destroyed. It only changes form. And through intention, we direct it. We redirect it. We set into motion our next form of being. So when we release what no longer serves, what no longer is useful, we prepare the soil, so to speak. We affirm our foundation, we plant new seeds. Jesus points to this wisdom when he taught that an empty house must be filled intentionally, or old patterns will return. This is found in Matthew 12:43-45, when he said, "When an unclean spirit has gone out of a man, he passes through waterless places seeking rest, but he finds none. And then he says, I will return to my house from which I came. And when he comes, he finds it empty, swept, and put in order. And then he goes and brings 7 other spirits, even more evil than himself, and they enter and dwell there, and the last state of the man becomes worse than the first." Now, let's not freak out over that story. What he's suggesting is that a vacuum in our consciousness can invite old patterns back if we fail to fill it intentionally. And it can come back even stronger in some ways. So nature teaches us the same lesson. A cleared garden will quickly grow weeds if nothing new is planted. Many of you are gardeners, you know this. So you plant something intentional that has stronger roots, that's healthier, that fills in the space, and it brings beauty into our world. So by releasing and affirming, we establish a stable, nurturing foundation for growth. And so today we do both. We release and we claim. And we look to the symbol of fire. Fire has long symbolized purification and transformation. Charles Filmer, our Unity co-founder, author, and spiritual educator, described it as the point in consciousness where we're willing to give up the lower for the higher, the personal for the universal, the limited for the spiritual. It's calling forth a process of transformation. So as we step forward to our burning bowls today, you'll see we have 2 of them. We are not destroying anything. We are consciously transforming energy and returning it to the greater good, to be available for what is most useful and most supportive. So there are some ritual tools that are required for this experience. As you arrived today, you should have received 3 items. And if you're participating from home, please gather these things now as I explain them. A burning paper, that is the smaller paper. It's a small piece of tracing paper or fast burning paper. I think we do have flash paper, so you don't have to hold it in the flame. It goes poof. You just drop it in there. This is what you will burn, and this is what you will write on, both sides, all over the place. The second thing you need is a writing utensil. So we've given a pencil, and what I'd like you to do right now on that small paper is take your pencil and write, "I now release these errors." Just small on the top, because you want to have space for other stuff. This is where you'll list your thoughts, your habits, your emotional patterns, your relationships, or beliefs that you're ready to let go of. But we want to say intentionally what we're doing. I now release these errors. And then the third thing is we'll be doing a letter to Divine Source, our letters to God, to claim our intentions. So that's the larger half sheet of paper with an envelope for our affirmative step. At the top of that other paper, the larger one, write across this, "Dear Divine Source, I am grateful for." Dear Divine Source, I am grateful for. And this letter is to be written in the present tense, as though these blessings are already unfolding in your life in 2026. So you're saying it like it's already happened. I am thankful for. So when finished, you place the letter in the envelope, and you may address it to yourself and leave it in the basket as you exit today, where it will be mailed back to you near the end of next year. Or you can take it home and place it in somewhere meaningful, where you can pull it out and look at it again later in the year, so that you can look at and celebrate all the things that you called forth into your life. So the flow of the ceremony will be like this. In a moment, I will guide you into a brief meditation to write what you're ready to release. To take yourself into that place where you recognize those things that are no longer filling the space in a way that serves you. And so when invited, the ushers will guide you row by row to come forward to the burning bowl on your side of the sanctuary. So you want to also leave comfortable space between each other as you move up to the burning station. The ushers will help guide you. But we're going to invite you to come up through the center aisle to the burning bowl and then go around to the side aisle so that you can just go right back into your seat and we won't be crossing over each other. It'll be a nice, smooth process. If you're at home, please use a fireplace sink or fire-safe bowl to do your burning. You'll need to have a candle to light or a fire stick to burn it with. So after burning your paper, return quietly to your seat and prepare inwardly for writing your letter of affirmation. You will be guided with that as well. So to prepare, I'm going to invite you to put yourself aside for a second. We're going to stand and we're going to reprise I release and I let go, so that you've got that really energy going within you to open our hearts and minds for this sacred process. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Now I'm going to ask you to slow down a little bit and maybe sit down. We're going to sing it one more time, a little bit slower, so that we're bringing that energy of release into our heart. And just keep playing, okay. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. And so we begin to feel that flow of releasing happening. I invite you to have your burning paper and pencil in your lap, ready to use. But just gently close your eyes for right now. To bring your attention to your breath, slowly inhaling and exhaling. Allowing your body to settle, to relax, and find a sense of peace. Turning your awareness inward. Let my words be your words. I invite the presence of Divine Source, that which we name God, the wisdom within me, to gently reveal what is ready to be released. I am open and receptive to what is brought into my awareness now. Noticing any thoughts, emotions, or energies that may feel heavy or outdated. Perhaps resentment, fear, self-doubt, anxiety, worry, or unforgiveness. Perhaps a situation, a relationship dynamic, or a belief about myself that is no longer reflecting my truth. Ask yourself this quietly. What am I now ready to release? What has shaped me in 2025 but no longer needs to define me? So as awarenesses arise, begin writing on your burning paper. Single words or short phrases are enough. No need to censor or explain. You know what it means, and so does God. Write with willingness. Write with honesty. Write with compassion and openness. Just let it flow. Whatever gets your attention. You may want to say something like, I release anything and everything that no longer serves my highest and best good or my health and wholeness, in case you forgot something. As you feel complete, hold your paper with gratitude for the clarity it has brought. When you're guided forward, come to the burning bowl, and as you place your paper into the fire, affirm quietly or aloud, I now release these errors as they are transformed for greater good. So we see and feel the energy transforming. And then return to your seat and sit in quiet reflection, waiting for guidance for the next step in our ritual. And see transformed energy. Release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Half of those went out. I'm going to have to get it. Okay. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. These errors as they're transformed for greater good. Forward. Just drop it right in. I release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Here and help people release here. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. I guess this didn't stay. Good grief. Just go ahead and drop it in. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Come on. There we go. I now release these errors as they transform for greater good. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. There goes. Now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Just drop it right in that flame there. And now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. There it goes. Now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Just drop it right in there. And now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Well, some of the candles are burned up. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. I now release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Whoa. It's gone. Just drop it in. I release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. Release these errors as they're transformed for greater good. So bringing our awareness back within, we listen to these words from Charles Roth, who once said, "From the moment you turn to God in prayer, the answer is already on its way." So now we consciously claim what we are welcoming into our lives. Have your letter paper and envelope and pencil handy. And bring your awareness within to gently begin to reflect on your life for 2026. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, begin to imagine what your new year will be. What qualities do you want to embody? What conditions do you choose to experience? What is calling to be expressed through you? So begin to write in gratitude as though these blessings are already present. And you may want to write them as affirmations, such as, I am grateful for vibrant health and energy. I am guided clearly and confidently in all I think, say, and do. I allow creativity to express through me courageously. I celebrate loving, supportive relationships. Or I am open to abundance flowing to and through me. All those powerful affirmations of truth in this moment now, claiming it forth. Just let gratitude guide your way. And as you feel complete, place your letter in the envelope. Write your name and address that you would like it to be mailed back to you near the end of the year. Or you may also take it home with you to place in a special place to reread at least 6 months from now. Giving it time to manifest, knowing all this and more is on the way. And so as we bring our awareness back to this time and space with a deep sense of gratitude for the renewed energy we have created, for the space we have opened up to allow the beautiful garden that we are to come to fruition. We know that we are free and unlimited. So I invite you, as you're ready, to sing with me. Continue writing as you would need to. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right here, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right here, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right here, right now. Let's stand and really feel the energy and the freedom. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right here, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. Amen. You may be seated. So as we release and the past and claim the future, we move forward with trust and gratitude. Know that the intentions you have set today are already unfolding through divine source within you. And next week, we complete this journey with our White Stone ceremony, a powerful invitation to name and claim the new identity emerging within you into our new year. You will not want to miss this blessing ritual that will bring you into a greater experience. And so today we simply close by affirming, and so it is. Amen.
Okay, so at this time, I'd like to invite our ushers to come forward to prepare for our love offering. And Anjali is already here to prepare for her next song. This is the time in our service when we have the opportunity to give from our own blessings and share them with our community in demonstration of the prosperity law of giving and receiving. You can give in several ways. You can visit our website and click on the donate button for secure giving options. We invite you to consider an automatic monthly or weekly gifts. If you need assistance, please ask. If you're giving in person this morning, we just ask that you use the offering envelopes in the backs of the pews, in the plates. For recurring donors, if you'd like to use those green cards, that's a tangible representation of your donation. This is also the week that we bless our monthly tithes. So as part of our prosperity practice, we give 10% of our Unity, what we receive from Unity, into international organizations as well as local organizations that make a difference. So whichever way that you offer your financial blessings, we hold these gifts at this moment in our hands and our hearts, and we affirm this together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am in perfect balance and flow with the universal tides of giving and receiving, and we are truly blessed. Amen.
This is a sing-along to ring in the new year. ring it in. Ring in the new year, ring it in. Ring in the new year, come on, ring it in. Ring in the new year, ring it in. Ring in the new year. Bells are ringing, 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 bells are ringing. Peace and love throughout the year. 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 Joy, 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 joy. Ring it in, ring in the new year, ring it in. Ring in the new year, ring it in. Ring in the new year, ring it in. Ring in the new year. Bells are ringing, bells are ringing, bells are ringing, bells are ringing. Peace and love throughout the year. Peace and love throughout the year. Joy, 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 joy. Come on. Joy, 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 joy. One more time. Ring it in. Ring in the new year. Ring it in. Ring in the new year. Bells are ringing. Bells are ringing. Bells are ringing. Bells are ringing. Peace and love throughout the year. Peace and love throughout the year. Joy, 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 joy. Happy New Year.
Now let's welcome in our children. Did I get that right? Okay. There's no kids, no sound. Okay, so no kids today. I'm catching up. So we're going to bless them anyway, wherever they may be. We bless you, we love you, we appreciate you, and we behold the divinity you are. And so now I ask you just to rise, stand where you are, face one another towards the center aisle, and hold your hands high as we affirm our prayer of protection leading into singing our peace song. Yes. Sending out peace into the entire world. Take it away, Reverend Megan. We all say together.
The light of God surrounds us. I am the light. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love. The power of God protects us. I am the power. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever God is, I am. And we are one.
God
forth with the unlimited expression that you are as we bless our new year and make it a good one. See you next year.